Hi, I'm Hotchkiss here reporting for the NSJC at Cathedral High School. I'm Hotchkiss reporting here from the Sports Zone. Sunday is the first of several weekly games throughout the summer, hosted here by Hoosier Lacrosse. These games are open to any males, high school and up, who want to play indoor box lacrosse. The Broad Ripple Haverford Little League consists of over 50 teams in 8 different leagues between baseball and softball. In all, they play about 50 games per week, a demanding schedule that requires a large staff of volunteer umpires. It was a celebratory day here for Cathedral High School. Senior day, a 12-2 victory, Coach Rich Andrews' 400th career victory. Cathedral looks forward to sectional play beginning next week. For the NSJC, I'm Hotchkiss. If I told you there's some intense games being played Sunday nights at the Sports Zone, you'd probably guess I was talking about basketball. We are in Indiana, after all. Maybe you'd think I was referring to indoor soccer. Nope. There's a new sport on the rise in the Hoosier State: lacrosse. Sunday night marked the first of 7 weekly box lacrosse games put on by Hoosier Lacrosse, a Noblesville-based organization.
Hoosier Lacrosse is dedicated to just improving the sport of lacrosse in the Indiana area, just by providing excellent programming and great coaches and good opportunities for everyone to play at a higher level than what's normally available.
Hoosier Lacrosse offers a variety of coaching clinics and games for all ages. Sunday's game was open to any guys high school age or older, and for some, it was a first introduction to the fast-paced indoor game.
Box lacrosse, you have to have great stick skills. So in the outdoor game, you can be a little sloppy and still get away. In the indoor game, everything's really tight, very quick, and you make a mistake, you're going to pay for it, either by losing the ball or just not finishing a play. So it really makes the players refine their stick skills. It's a super fast-paced game. The goals are small, so there's lots of shooting, lots of transition. The elements are, it's a little bit like basketball with the picking and the cutting and the rolling, and it's just constantly just get shots off. And the name of the game is just shoot, 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 and take good shots too.
It's a lot rougher. You're going to get a lot more cross checks, slashes, all that kind of stuff in indoor as opposed to outdoor.
The games have a competitive but fun atmosphere, as the players have a wide variety of experience levels.
Oh, it was great. We had the guys who just started playing, up to guys at my level who play in college still right now at Trine and Aurora and Indiana Tech. It was actually a great time. Got a nice sweat in. It's a lot of fun.
They did keep score Sunday night, but the primary focus for Ken Levenberg isn't who won or who lost. It's about coaching and continuing to grow the game in Indiana through the Hoosier Lacrosse programs.
I'd say, coming from out of the state, Indiana is about 10 years behind a lot of the other Midwestern towns that have really embraced lacrosse. But through programs like this and good coaching, it's going to change.
Hoosier Lacrosse will put on box lacrosse games Sunday nights at 8:30 through July 22nd. From the Sports Zone, I'm Hotchkiss, NSJC.
The umpire, the guy who calls every play. We ain't got no use for the umpire unless he calls a play.
Each spring and summer, thousands of kids in the Indianapolis area play Little League baseball, creating a need for hundreds of men and women to step behind the plate as Little League umpires. I spoke to the men behind the mask in one local league to see how and why they got involved in a mostly thankless job.
I started coaching my boys back when they were 5 or 6 years old, coach pitch baseball, and then they moved up to AAA and majors. And about the time they were 11 or 12, a lot of the parents were complaining about the volunteer umps, which was mostly moms and dads getting behind the plate without really knowing the rules. So a few of us were asked if we would kind of build an umpire crew, organized probably about a half dozen dads. So we started coming out and learning the rules and reading the rule book and going to some actual Little League clinics to try and improve the calling.
The league has roughly 15 adult volunteer umps, guys like Mike Brown, who's umpired since college and volunteers to give back to his neighborhood community. The league also makes use of 20 kids in its Mighty Ump program, which allows kids 12 and up to volunteer as base umps as a way to stay involved with the league once they're too old to play. While Little League is full of enthusiastic parent coaches and fans, a few parents may occasionally get a little too excited and get on the umpires if they don't like a call.
That's probably one of the hardest issues as an umpire has had to deal with what I'd call unsportsmanlike conduct. And we try to remind the coaches, number one, that they're around 8-year-olds to 12-year-olds and we need to watch our behavior. I've umped for 5 years, and in the course of that time, I've probably only ejected 1 or 2 coaches over that entire time.
The broad ripple haver for Little League season extends till mid-June, which means the volunteer umpires have a couple more weeks of work left. Reporting from Optimist Park, I'm Hotchkiss in SJC.